In today's video, I'll be telling you the best rank kits for Roblox Bedwars Season 7. And this season, it is actually 5v5 ranked, so it is going to be very different. There are over 60 kits that we have to rank, so make sure you like and subscribe. Let's hit 20,000 subscribers, boys. Alright, so over here, we got our tier maker that we used in Season 6. We're bringing it back, boys, and we're going to be ranking them again. Alright, so over here, we just changed the names of our tier list. So we've got the meta kits, we've got the good kits, we've got the decent kits, we've got the meh kits, we've got the pretty bad to be honest kit, and we've got the skull kit. The skull is basically just do not use. Builder. Anyways, let's go through all of these kits. I realized that there aren't any new ones, so I'm just gonna rank them at the end. Alright, so first of all, we got that airy kit. People actually use airy in 5v5. It is pretty decent, but you can get so stacked with it. I'm gonna put the airy kit in good, because if you don't get kills, then it's GG's. Next up, we've got the Alchemist Kit. Boys, what? Just go in the skull. Honestly, it just needs to get in the skull section. Like, what is the Alchemist Kit even doing here? You do not use the Alchemist Kit, everyone, okay? Got that? Terrible kit. I don't even know what you do. You just grab potions or something. Anyways, moving on to the Archer Kit. This is also a skull. The Archer only gives you a tactical crossbow, which you actually have to buy with like 7 emeralds, which is a ripoff. Even though it is a pretty good bow, you're not gonna get that. Let's be real. Next up, we got the Ares Kit. For 5v5, this is not good. So yeah, that's going in skull as well. Next, we got Axolotl Amy. I've actually never seen someone run the Axolotl Amy kit in ranked 5v5 yet. Let me know in the comments if you've used this kit in ranked 5v5. I'm gonna put it in the meh kits because, yeah, why not? It's actually a pretty decent kit if... I don't know. No, forget that. I don't know. It's just like, you know, the kit's alright. You know what I mean? The kit's not bad. It's not good. Next, we got the Baker. I remember Baker used to be in my meta kits, I think, in Season 6 tier list. But I'm going to be ranking it in the meh kits because... no one's been running Baker recently, and I've been playing a lot of rank. We got the Barbarian Kit. The Barbarian's pretty bad. It's also a skull, so it's going in the skull. Legit, who's gonna rank up for a Rage Blade? Come on now. And then when you die, you lose like a whole sword. It's too long. Next up, we have the Beekeeper Kit. No explanation. Next, we got the Bounty Hunter. This kit's bad for 5v5s because you won't be able to even like get kills because everyone's together. You're gonna get farmed, and yeah, you're just not gonna get kills. It's not even a good kit unless you're in like solos or something. All right, well, the builder, as I said at the start of the video, that's going straight into the skull. Conqueror, this is not needed in rank. You don't need to get your little flags out, boys. Get that straight in the skull. Croco Wolf's actually interesting, bro. It is such a good kit if it's on its ability. I've been using it tons in solos lately, but for ranked, this kit is so good for cycling, like getting diamonds and emeralds. So I'm gonna put it in the decent kits because I'd probably use this if I didn't use like one of the kits in my strat, because I would probably use Croco Wolf, not gonna lie, just for the fun, not for the RP gain. All right, next up we got Cyber. In Season 6, this Cyber, I think it was pretty decent, but now I'm gonna put it in pretty bad because it is useless, to be honest. People recollect too fast and you won't get anything, and plus it's a man down on your team basically. Elder Tree, I'm gonna put it in a decent, I'm gonna put Elder Tree in good kits because it is pretty OP, I'm not gonna lie. When you get a lot of orbs, and plus it's a really compact area in 5v5, so you're gonna get loads of orbs. That's gonna go in good kits. Right, so next up we have Ember. Nah, bro, that's going in pretty bad as well. I'm pretty sure you could still use it in ranked, but what is the point? It's terrible. Next up we got the Farmer. No, I would never run Farmer in rank. My opinions changed from Season 6 when I ranked it in like decent or whatever. Bro, what was I thinking? Next up we got Fisherman. For 5v5, we will not be using Fisherman this season, boys. Next up, we have the Freya kit. Freya's also going to go in pretty bad. Like, you get an ice sword, you might as well get a diamond sword. Come on now. I think the ice sword applies a slow. Okay, next up, we have Frosty. That is a terrible kit. We do not want Frosty in our rank squad, boys. Next up, we have the Gingerbread Kit. Bro, I'm telling you, Gingerbread is underrated. Like, the most underrated YouTuber, bro. I mean, not YouTuber, Bedwars Kit. Bro, with this gumdrop, you can go high, you can dodge the hits, you also get shield. I'm telling you, I was using it yesterday. On my final match to top 1, we used Lassie, Gingerbread, Warden, and Whisper or something, and Lanny, and we clutched up with that Gingerbread, bro. I'm definitely gonna put Gingerbread in the good kit, because when the Jug has a Gingerbread, you could just keep gumdropping, and then that also gives time for the Lanny to get their Lanny, if you know what I mean. Next, we have Gompy. Nope. Gompy is not a good rank kit, guys. Next, Next, we have Grim Reaper. I've actually been seeing a lot of people use Grim Reaper as a jug instead of Warden. So I'm going to put it in the good kits because I don't really use it as of yet. But a lot of people do use the Grim Reaper, so it is a pretty good kit. But I just don't like when you go into like the speed orb thing, you know what I mean? When you speed around, you won't be able to hit them. Whereas with the Warden, you actually get health and you can hit them. And they get locked up for extra seconds. Next up is the Infernal Shielder. Let's go, boys. Meta kit. Make sure to run Infernal Shielder. No, I'm joking. That's going in Skull. Next, we got the Jack kit. That is a terrible kit. I think you just get pumpkins or whatever. Nope. Next, we got the Jade. Guys, don't be running Jade in ranked 5v5. Terrible, terrible, terrible kit. Next, we got the Lassie. I actually love Lassie so much. I'm going to put Lassie in decent above Amy and Baker. Because if you Lassie the Jug into the void when he's spawn killing or something, then GG's. The Lumen Kit, I'm going to put it in pretty bad. It's not Skull as of yet because it is actually pretty decent. I remember in a solo queue episode last season I used it. It was actually pretty good. Next up we have Melody. This is also going to go in good because it is a healing kit and healing kits are broken right now. But it isn't meta. Don't be running that Melody kit. The biggest downfall kit is gotta be the metal detector, mate. I saw every single person use this in 4v4v4v4. Last season in ranked, it was on top and now it's all the way in pretty bad. Very, very bad for 5v5s, boys. And also the minor kit also fell off. It's so funny how like the kits change every season. Like one season the kit is OP, the next season is terrible. Minor kit is also a mech kit because if you do actually get kills with it, it's pretty OP. Only thing is that it's unlikely to get kills. Next up we have the Nick. Nick's also had a really big downfall as well. The downfall of the Nicks. That's also going in the meh section. Next up we have the Pirate Davey. Now Pirate Davey, I'm going to put that straight into the meta. Listen, hear me out, boys. At the start, you get your cannon. You give the cannon to your jug, and the jug cannons straight to their base. I promise you, it'll take like 10 seconds to get to their base. It is so overpowered, man. And then you spawn kill them. It's just OP. Make sure that's in your squad. Next up, we have Pyro. In my opinion, Pyro's pretty good, but Pyro's still not a kit that I would run in my squad. But a lot of people do run it nowadays, so it must be pretty good. Right, next we got the Raven kit. We're definitely going to be using Ravens in ranked, boys. Next up, we have the Santa. We'll not be dropping presents on anyone's bed today, so that's going in the Skull. Next kit is the Sheep Herder kit. There's a lot of Skull kits nowadays, isn't there, boys? We don't need no sheeps in rank. Next, we have the Smoke kit. I know the traps are pretty good, but it's just not a good kit in general for rank. And it's not even good for any game mode, to be honest. Spirit Catcher's also a kit that's not good. So I'll be putting that in the Skull section. Oh wait, this is the Trapper Kit. Okay, so the Trapper Kit is going in the Trapper Kit's going in the Skull section. It's not good. Alright, next up we have Merchant Marco. So next up we have Merchant Marco. This is also a bad kit now. It was never really a good kit. It was only a kit for trolling. So that's going in the Skull. Next up we got Hannah Kit. This is also a really important kit in your ranked squad, so that's going straight into meta. It is very OP, and I don't think I'm going to be replacing it this season. Evelyn's also going to go in pretty bad, to be honest. It's not a good rank kit, but it's also not the worst. Wizard's going in Skull. That Warrior Kit's also going to be going in Skull because we don't need that Warrior armor, bro. Like, come on. We've got the Iron Armor, not Warrior. Zenith is an interesting kit. Bro, Zenith was the most annoying strat in Season 6. I'm telling you right now. I'm pretty sure a lot of people can agree with me. The targeting was crazy. So that's going straight into pretty bad. Adatunde. Honestly, people have been doing this. Well, not many people, but some people actually run Adatunde. But personally, myself, I think it's pretty bad. So that's going in pretty bad, to be honest. Next up, we got the big Warden, bro. The best jug kit as of right now, in my opinion. The Warden gives you health. It also locks them up for extra seconds. I don't know how long, probably like 6. And you can hit them. The next kit we have is Vulcan. That's a Skull. You'll be shooting them turrets mid-fight with the Vulcan kit, boys. Sheila is also another kit that fell off decently. I would put it in the mech kits now with the Nyx and the Minor. Actually, I'm going to move Nyx up one because it's not impossible to run, to be honest. It is pretty decent still. Next, we've got the Trinity. That's going in Skull. And after that, we have the Lanny, the most broken healing kit in the whole game. So with Lanny, you can actually heal yourself and the player. And I think you can also heal multiple players if they're in the same area. Like, it's just so OP. And you could keep resetting and getting Lannies. It's just, oh man, it's OP. That's also in the meta kit. Next up, we have Yuzi. That's going in the meh kits because it's not that great. But after that, we have Cobalt. That's going in pretty bad. I'm going to put the Void Region in pretty bad as well. I think Kalia deserves a spot in meh kit because overall it's not terrible. You can still like knock people off when they get to the diamond gens. But mostly people just mine ores at the start of their ranked matches. Yeti's going to be put in Skull because we do not need that bed breaking help. Dino's going to go in the meh kits as well because it's a good kit for bed breaking. But other than that, it's pretty useless. And it's also very easy to counter. So the downfall of the Star Collector Stellar kit. Bro, this kit used to be up there back in the seasons. Back in my days, in the season 6 days. It used to be up there in the meta. But now I'm going to put it in meh because it's terrible for rank. It's just not worth it, honestly. The 5v5 games are pretty fast nowadays, and there's no time to collect stars. Next, we've got the Crypt. We're going to put it in Skull because we don't need no skeletons running around. Also, we don't need no Wim spammers, so that's also going in Skull. Like, imagine spamming Wim in rank. 2023, by the way. Exorok kit's going to go in Skull as well. I haven't used that kit since season 6 when it came out. Vanessa's also pretty bad, to be honest. Lucia is a terrible kit, but I'm going to put it in pretty bad because it's still like usable to have fun and stuff. And the Zephyr's going in pretty bad as well. So there are actually some kits that aren't on this tier list yet. I'm going to be adding them in right now. Alright, so the next kit is going to be Whisper. Whisper is the best support kit as of right now. That's also going to go in the meta kit. Whisper on top. The next kit is the Umbra. For rank, the Umbra is a Skull. Umbra used to be OP when it had invisibility for like 6 seconds. I don't even know. It was pretty long though, and it was OP. But not anymore, so that's going in Skull. Next kit, we have the Caitlyn kit. I'm going to put the Caitlyn in meh kit. It's probably my least favorite tier 50 kit, honestly. It's the worst one that I've seen in the battle pass. Out of every battle pass. Finally, we have Flora kit. That's also going in pretty bad, to be honest. Flora's basically useless in ranked. I hope you all enjoyed my rating the kit, and I'm hoping that this video helped you with your rank grind. Let me know in the comments if you helped you, and make sure you subscribe and like. It would help me a lot.